No, the title of the video says some lately I feel suicidal. Cause I can't bear the hunger and emotional stuff pertaining to not being able to do nothing. I don't know how I'm going to get on my current situation, and then my girlfriend called me this morning, said she wants to go out, and yeah, for me to tell her say I'm broke, and then I seek, help and stuff like that. But I just feel like I give up on life. I tried this morning to attempt to kill myself with a tie, and I just too cowardly. I just too cowardly. I attempted, and then I tried to save myself. Afterwards, I untie the noose and get myself out. I ain't a pussy like that. Real pussy like that. I get tired of life and people. I just want to get off of this. But it's hard for do stronger die of a fixation when you're so hungry and tired and weak. It hurt a lot. It hurt a lot. It hurt a lot. I've been suffering all my life. I'm gonna feel like for die a long painful death is like fear. At least I can get die peacefully. Not even that. I can at least die peacefully. Not even that I can get. Not even that I can get. Not even that I can get. So I hate. That's the title. Say I hate black people. That it push me to want to kill myself. I just round them all the time. As I go outside, they're just there. I'm sick my stomach. The pedophilia, all these crazy stuff, the homosexuality and the how they try to hide that they're homosexual. Cause at least if you be a homosexual, I don't know. Cause usually with niggas them life we get aggressive and feel entitled. Say there is no place I don't see for a black person being gay. I don't see me and you can't live on the same earth. Me and you cannot live on the same planet. You see me? Outside of that idiotic reason, the plethora of main stuff, important stuff, like hunger, thirst, stuff like that. I don't even have water in my house. Don't even have water. I'm tired of the facade. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of the stoicism. I'm tired of all of them stuff here. Because he's not doing nothing. All people he just doing is upsetting people more and they get more trifling and more they start playing more like a gatekeeper. I'm tired of complaining. Cause he's not doing nothing. I'm tired of not being able to do nothing for my girl. I'm tired. Yesterday I was bawling cause I heard outside of all the good stuff outside. I don't know if she ever go come across this video. I highly doubt it. But Janelle, I just want to say I had a lot of good times with you. And you improve my life and improve how I feel about myself and really improve my self-esteem. I really will feel damaged. Although you do your frantic stuff, you know, because of how hard stern I am as a person, it build up a lot of my character. Build up a lot of my character. But you know, um, I don't know if sorry even mean anything. Sorry even mean anything. You know, I hope you enjoy your life. I hope you enjoy your life and you stay safe. And you stay how you are. I think the best thing for you would be to try find somebody outside your race. Go back to dealing with white men or some shit like that. Cause all them niggas here, they're not real. They're not real. Isn't it? Love yourself more. Love yourself more. Stop listening to your friends, your stupid friends, because they don't have no sense. You have more sense than them. And I don't get why you listen to them at all. And even the fact that you're older than some of them and you listen to them and they don't really like you. They don't really like you. You see me? So I'm saying like outside of Tracy, although I feel like Tracy have this way too. She might be that way too. But I'm sorry. But I don't know what I could have do. If you want to regard it as more as a weak, pathetic man, I don't know what's your perspective or opinion on me. A child, if you want to call it child. It is what it is. You see me? It is what it is. I just thank you. I just want to say, leave this, and put it out there. So, I want to thank you for all the good times. The good times. Because since I met you, I've never really have no authentic good memories. Nobody has been authentically there for me. It feel like I've always have to sacrifice more bits and pieces of myself just to gain some kind of, you know, reciprocation. I never really have to work for you have your ways, and that's because you don't really know me or see me 100% of the time, right? And based upon the culture, but I'm not even like that. I try to act like that because I thought that's what you would be into, you know. But I don't even act like it well. Janelle, I really liked you. Or, I never really like any other bitches before you. I never like them. Never like them. And, they pushed me to this. They really pushed me to this place. It's real hard. But I'm not going to talk about it. And I would prefer if you come across this video. Um, I said what I said to you, and you can stop watching the video. I'm gonna rant on about other stuff. No, so you can stop watching. Cause I don't want to think whatever if you even have any good memories of me. If you want to forget about me, do that. Do that. Best thing. You know, maybe the best thing is forget about me. He said, alright, I hope you don't go come across this then. But I have this title of the video, Why I Hate Black People. But this, and I don't know what you consider yourself. I always see as a West Indian woman, not like a black person, like the rest of them. So, I don't think that I'm talking about you, but I feel like you have the same impression too. That's why we get along so well. Like, I don't know if you get that, because I notice when we're out, people always looking at us, this and that. It's always weird, like, where I get objectified or whatever. And I don't know if it's all in my head. So that's why you see me ignore it. But I notice you acknowledge it. But usually when I'm by myself, outside with you, or aside from you, I always have that impression or getting that. So I don't know if it was inside my head. So I usually ignore it. And then, I observing to see if anybody is trying to attack me. So that's why when was out the last time, I was trying to tell you to ignore it. Because when you pay mind or show, but, I guess you is a female, so, I don't have any good advice to tell you. That's why you say me drop it. And I really not trying to use this to change my mood or feel better or buy me some time. I just want to leave my last words and my last opinions about, you know, as a warning to eat for the rest of the world. You know, as a warning to eat. Cause even how it is now, I'm seeing like all them movements here. You see me, mental illness and racism is not real. Same way how you have the same prejudice that you would show for Islamic person go enter in the airport. Right? And same Islamic. Why why that can be done, and even black people and safety, and think that should be done, but nobody should address them with their fuckery or his racism. Fucking one. The way home of and that has all been a lie, Everything, they even, I come into these things where I tell you about all our reality is illusion and this and that. Right? Me here can't go out with my girlfriend. That's the illusion, right? Me virtually can't, that's a fucking illusion. Me can't, me not no water in my pipes. That's a fucking illusion too, right? Me dying of hunger and thirst. That's a fucking illusion. So I can just change my mind about some fuckery. Is he fucking, I can't take them people, with them fucking bullshit, you know. And I sell people information where no make no sense. Right? And I tell people about the earth is flat and all them something. People need to stop listening to them fuckery here, you know. Man, tell the earth, say, yo, we need for, you know, and I really like, in case of me, I live in an actual hellhole. I live in a dispirited life. And it's literally the only reason why me even feel better about myself or anything is cause this one little girl where not to disrespect her as in little girl cause she look very young and I'm very big in body, right? So I just referring to her to actually as a compliment. Say, you know. So I was saying this one girl that come and just took interest in me. Uh, build up my self esteem. I feel like say I could do it. You know, I just allow the process to take natural course, and then when I allow the process to take natural course, and I started building up a lot of skills and attributes that set me aside differently, right? Where you know all these red pill people talking about rate, you know, I started working on even extremely harder and till I'll kill up myself, not even eating food, starving myself. But that's not really what circumstance of income, right? Income. But I stopped caring for myself. I stopped caring for myself, although it might look like I don't know. Generally, I don't know. It depends on the opinion. I noticed that it depends on the opinion of the person and what they want to choose to feel at the time about me. So I don't know. I usually keep myself, you know, a certain way. You see me? I don't really do much, you know, and I'd even do less now because of my circumstance, right? So, you know, I don't really do nothing. You know, I don't really do nothing to my body anymore. You see me? More than nothing. 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 I'm just here starving. I do nothing. There nothing else. Nothing. You see me? Nothing I do. I used to use aloe vera, and because of the drought, I don't pick, and then water shortage. So to me, it don't make any sense to pick it because it's not juicy. There's not much water running through it. Then I cannot wash it out my hair or my body or whatever. You see me? So you know, if somebody can help me, somebody can help me. Somebody can help me. You know, I'm just looking for help. Cause really and truly, people who are suicidal, not really suicidal at all. They just want the pain to go away. Even if me personally, I'm just looking at an opportunity. If I'm able to, it don't even matter. Cause I push through the pain. I always push through the pain. It just hurt me. I feel defeated. So I don't have any mean. I have to sit down with the pain. Sit down, starving. I have no clue of how the future is. You see me? I usually sit out the pain, and it make me feel good. So you know, I would feel like I achieved something today. I achieved something, and it hurt me most. So I'm unable to achieve anything. I'm unable to achieve anything. I don't even have the strength to go out there and do anything. That's why I feel very suicidal. Yes, if people just gave me the opportunity and the space, if I was given the opportunity and the space, I see myself do it, and it's them gatekeepers, them black gatekeeper. I never seen a gatekeeper from any other race more than black people, more than black Jamaican people. Cause I'm not even go put it against any other race of black people, any other ethnic or national nation of black people. Um, you see me? Family, friends. You see me? There was nothing but Judases. Was nothing but Judases. You see me? It really hurt me. No, it really devastating that after all of this, I go through all of this and build up my mind, hide my mind. I know when I try first peacefully and silently. I didn't want to come to this, I didn't want to come to this. Just peacefully. I can't even commit to even doing that. I can't even commit to doing that. So what do I have? I just want not to deal with these things no more. I don't want to worry. Don't want to have to think about eating or drinking or doing anything, smoking or anything, making money, anything. Death feel like. People always hear say, oh, life is hard and death seems easy. You see me? I would be judged like, oh, I look how much, if you were to know what I went through, if you was a car, even there's not much time, and then my cognitive state and my energy levels being very low. I'm gonna have the time for sit there and explain into detail everything. I just want to get out of this. You see me? Stop being around these people. You get me? I just want to stop being around these people because I'm real sick and tired. 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 I feel like a loser. I feel like a failure. And, I come to the realization that, however I play it back in my mind, however I play it back in my mind is all conducive to sabotage. And I don't even have much, can even pay much of the responsibility. So, I feeling now that all this time I hear believing in the Christian God, Jesus Christ and all them stuff here. Never once, I always call out to this man. And never once. I'll give him credit for stuff I did for myself. Me did for myself. I just accredit it to this entity, right? And thinking that, oh, he's looking in my favor. When I kill up myself for go and get this, I don't even put it on myself. So, you did this for yourself or nothing. You get me? So I don't get no harmony or no balance in my life, and that's all I've been working towards. These are the seeds I've been sowing. You cannot tell me, the universe cannot tell me this is not the seeds what I've been sowing. So I feel betrayed. If this God is real, if this God is real, I know it has to be real. I've seen pure evil. I've seen pure evil, pure and natural evil. Right? So this God is definitely real. I just see it as him don't have no favor for me. I must go through all these kind of weird trials. I wasn't even built for this. I wasn't even built for this. You see me, to tell you honestly, I wasn't even built for this. I come from, upper society. It's not that I was spoiled, but I was isolated, and all I had to do all day was either sit down solemn in a room, either reading a book, and if I got the opportunity to watch TV, I watch TV. I pick up certain traits and style because when I went to enter high school, I became very scared and I didn't want it to be bullied. So I took on a hustler mentality, right? I took on a hustler mentality and I was scared to go any deeper into it, mostly because well, my vision wasn't that bad, but man, I just was intimidated to get into it, like becoming a real bad guy, going around and bullying people and doing stuff that necessarily, I never liked the trouble or the drama. So that's why I always get judged on. Yeah, oh, you should have been the bad man and run the school, this and that, No, no. And all the teachers them were carrying on with me and like acting like I was a delinquent the whole time and this and that. Then when I get into outer society, now certain groups of men who trying to be after me are going like I'm Carlton. I'm a Carlton and this and that. And it was like, it does fragment your reality. You see me, cause it's like anybody will take up anything that opposes their perspective towards you, just for the sake for justify them tormenting, torturing, and abusing you, and exploiting you, discriminating, disenfranchising you, slandering you. All sort of stuff I see, all sort of narrative created about me. Say, I'm a scammer. Then from scammer, turn to I have some legacy to be rich. The whole of the city from Kingston constantly perpetuate attacking me till now. It, all my opportunities, I cannot keep a job, and people might think say it's me. It's not me. When I'm in this workplace, I'll go by myself. I even say like, cut out people in general, and they constantly aggravate me and antagonize me unnaturally, and I'm just there turning the left cheek, trying to act professional, and then when I blow up, no, nobody address. Even when I report it, nothing is being done about it. Nothing being done. Them just only hold it for future references. And then when these people come and report me, something immediately, something so it is bring urgent attention to be done. Something need to be done about it. You see me? And they don't look on my record. They rather keep a poor worker or a lazy worker who not doing anything than keep a hardworking, intelligent somebody who know what them doing. I see me experience. Because they keep on firing me to save these workers who incompetent and like to stir up trouble. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. It's just crazy, yo. So more time I even have to move. You see me? More time is I have to move when I see I'm not being acknowledged or validated or my accolades not being recognized or nothing. You see me? And then it hurt me the most when I go move and can't find something back fast enough. You see me? And I don't get no break. Even when I'm there home, I don't really get no break. You see me? I don't really get no break. So, it does hurt me, say, like, how much of a pussy I am. I can't even go through with it. So, deal with this girl for go have a child with. Pat, I don't know when that ever will be. But my children go and see all of this and see how, all of these things, what them used to do them father and all them, how humiliating this might be and stuff like that. You see me? I don't know if this is a episode I'm having. I don't know if it's a mental episode or a mentally breaking down or whatnot. Cause I just try to attempt to kill myself and then I just come on this. Cause my sister not now work out. I just feel stupid and ashamed. Right? So me can't even go through with it. And I nearly did kill myself. You see me? So my answer like Jano, Jano God. So what I go on like yo, like what I want. So what I want for your boy? Like man, so like you see me? What I want with me? You see me? You see me? God like yo, like one person can go through. So I didn't even step in once. You didn't even step in once. You know how chaotic it was. You know how much time I nearly lose my life because them people. I had to use me be starving. Me be starving. I have to use the whatever left of my brain cells to try to figure out how may I get out of this. How may I get out of this? You see me? And doing all sorts of crazy stuff not to that. And then end up leaving a deficit. Cause I can't do nothing for myself. These people involve me too much. And then people, they went around and slander my name. And then people just generally have a prejudice for me because they regard I get this half Negro. Sometimes certain places I go, I get this half Negro because these people, when you leave black people with unattended, with nobody for um um really do anything to them, for police them, because black people cannot police themselves. But black people shouldn't be allowed to police themselves. You see me? And me as a black person, I tell you this. And wherever you consider me as. I know a lot of other races of people might be saying like, yo, Ray is clear. But me I say like, being off and I don't know if these people really fucking around with me. They really just fucking around with me. Cause every time I used to be, when I was going prep school, I used to be called nigger, although I was identified or they recognized me as being part indigenous or whatnot. I used to be called nigger and all them stuff there. So it's just a shocker to me. And then I say like, after all this time, y'all see me walk, I don't drive no big vehicle or not like that. Or you see me, I eat the same food they do. I go to the same place they go to. I hang out at the same place they hang out. Yeah, I still have this. There's still this kind of. I don't know if you would consider it some kind of fucked up classism, where you have the lower class or people where I be prejudiced towards me because I I don't know. I come from upper class. You see me, or middle class. So I say like, yo, I don't really. It's just really say a place I live. I don't get the benefits, and then I notice they don't do this with anybody else. Them just taking liberty on me because I'm age, because I'm young, and they don't go after young people so hard as how they go after me. That's what I noticed. Cause I'm the only young youth. Cause if it was if it was a plethora of us that was doing this, I wouldn't even feel away. You wouldn't even hear nothing from me. You won't even hear nothing from me. You see me come and say, it's a normal thing. But the reason why is because it's so abnormal that I have to acknowledge it and say something or put it out there. Cause I don't want end up say I end up do something to myself. Do something to myself. I don't want end up say I do something to myself and then by accident. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. You know, I'm just really tired. I'm even tired of myself. I'm tired of myself too. You see me? I'm tired of myself. I'm a compulsive ways. Cause you know I'll just be killing up myself for no fucking reason and I don't give myself no break. Cause that's how I grow up. That's how I condition. You see me? And you know them and a lot of people like for perpetuate this conditioning. You see me? Talk about I've been in certain workplace, and the other my supervisor brag about them are the slave driver, and you can't say nothing to them. You report them. No, nothing is done. Nothing is done. And these is niggas, These are niggas doing this, abusing people like this, and ruining people life. They don't care whether you have to eat, pay bills, clothing, nothing. You see me? They're just vicious. Some I want the world, don't make no mistake. Don't make no mistake. What's the point in living? Oh, man can't live like this. Man can't live like this. I sit down and just I starve to near death. Uh, if I die of dehydration, cause I nearly died of hypo whatever. When your glucose low, you see me. I was in my house by myself doing push-ups, and I never really eat in couple days, right? Cause I forgot, right? Unless they're doing the push-ups, and then I feel something, my veins them start hurt me, and my heart start hurt me. So I just went to lie down, and I just excruciating pain just came into my legs them numb and in pain like the hip part near my hip or buttocks, right? And it got so excruciating that I passed out. But nobody never came to help me. You see me? I passed out and next day I just woke up. That's how it was. So, nobody really even care. You see, man, I never really say nothing to nobody because I'm still alive, man. What I did was just get up and go out and eat. Simple like that. Like, if I have money, I can do something. I just gonna get up and go out and eat. Like, I never died from it. That's how I started. Like, man, I said, oh, never die. I can just get up and go out and eat because that's the simple solution to it. Get something in my system. But no, I can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. No, but that's alright. This is my last live. For the people who had tuned in to this platform, this new platform, whoever you have, whatever perspective you're coming from, I still appreciate that you took the time to acknowledge me. I know I said some certain stuff in the past, but I appreciate that you had took the time to acknowledge me. I was really in distress and needed some acknowledgement. I do see a couple views, like too. It don't matter to me too personal. Feel more comfortable with the lower count rate, cause with this channel I wasn't thinking about ever profiting. I know life stay for me anytime it comes to money. Me don't really have luck with money. Money can't ever really stay around me, or it's like I don't deserve money, or some I don't deserve to eat. I don't deserve these things. So what's the point sticking around for? What's the point sticking around for? So I was saying like, thank you for acknowledging me. You know, thank you for subscribing to my channel too. I hope you all have a good life.